Welcome back everybody to Kirby's Adventure Wii. I am the Epic Fudge and we now have an entire part dedicated to Sandwich Filler. Well, we've got this high jump challenge, which I guess is actually kind of important to show off, but that's about it. The rest of it's minigames. So anyway, the high jump challenge is basically a reflex challenge. You jump, you have to make sure you land in the right places, you have to make sure you hit the right enemies, you have to make sure you jump in the right place to make sure you don't end up exiting the jump animation and then hitting anything. You have to make sure you don't hit that switch, otherwise you won't get these coins. Same with that switch. You have to make sure you enter that at an angle so you can get this secret door. And oh Jesus Christ, that's a dodgy one. I haven't really figured out any legit tactic to get through to that one, but that works, whatever I just did there. Yeah, this is basically a precise reflex challenge, and you have to make sure you do everything right if you want a gold medal. Again, you can make one or two mistakes if you're looking for a gold medal. The only time you need a perfect one is if you're hunting for platinum medals. But oh Christ, missed that. There you go. So yeah. All of these are basically my best attempts at these levels. I haven't ever had a platinum run of the high jump level. I haven't ever had a platinum run on any other level really, apart from the sword level and one or two others. Well, yeah, getting platinums is hard, people. Considering this is a Kirby game as well, this is actually really challenging. And there's an extra door up on top here. Have to be sure you get that if you're looking for any kind of high score. If you miss any secret doors, then your chances of getting a gold are pretty much dead. So you have to make sure you get all the secret doors. But yeah, I managed to get a gold here, and I think I was close to a platinum, but I missed one coin. So, yeah, that's something. Yeah, 2.5 minutes into this part, and instead of actually progressing with this game, for some reason, I'm gonna be showing you the last minigame as a sort of more filler, really. Once you get 30 energy spheres, you get Scope Shot, which is, in my opinion, a lot more fun than the Ninja Dojo. Scope Shot is basically, well, it's what you'd expect. It's kind of similar to, well, how the Scope Shot on the NES works. You have a gun, and you shoot using that gun. It's very similar. The way the gun works is very similar to how the Scope Shot item works in the Super Smash Bros. Series. You basically aim, you can shoot with sort of rapid fire, or you can hold the A button to charge. By the way, this music is brilliant. This is like an orchestral remix of the boss theme from Kirby Superstar, I think. It's genius. Anyway, what you're supposed to do here is, well, basically, you shoot this Waddle Dee robot till Kingdom Come. Your charge shot is 5 times more powerful than your normal shot. You can use smaller shots for more precise shots, or for something more akin to rapid fire. And basically your aim is to shoot off every single part that you can shoot off. If you hear a tink sound like that, that means that you can't actually destroy that part. But once you've destroyed enough, like, destroyable parts, then the weak point of whatever mech you're going up against will be exposed. And once it's exposed, like so, then you can pretty much end the boss fight right there by just having a little shot at that. Thing is, I want to 100% do this boss by trying to have a little go at shooting that little bit on the back, which is really hard because you get bonus points in this game if you can get complete destruction by destroying everything on the robot before going for the weak spot. If you do that, you are a master. Yeah, like I said, arguably a lot more fun than the Ninja Dojo. And are you kidding me? I didn't get complete destruction out of that. Oh, you've got to be kidding. So anyway, similar to the Ninja Dojo, there's actually 3 levels to the Scope Shot. The second level involves you going up against Chef Kawasaki, who is basically the chef of I have no idea. But yeah, in Kirby Superstar he originated as a boss, and he gave you the Chef ability, which actually made a return in Smash Bros. Brawl as Kirby's final smash. And this Kawasaki robot right here basically has a frying pan, he's got spoons that he likes to twirl you, and it's got a fridge that sort of changes weapon every time. He also has meat bombs that you have to shoot down before it gets to you. If it gets to you, you'll take damage, you'll be stunned for a bit, and that'll waste time. If you lose all your time, then you're screwed basically. You also might notice me shooting at these random things in the background. That blimp I just shot there is called Kaboola. He's from the Superstar remake that was on the DS. He gives you like an extra 1,000 points if you can shoot him, so he's always good to go for if you're looking for a new record. And that face looks quite creepy, honestly. There's another Kaboola shot down right there. And yeah, every time Kawasaki actually tries to attack you on the rare occasion, you kind of have to shoot down whatever he's attacking you with. If he shoots you down with missiles, you have to shoot the missile. For some reason he decides to flash the fridge every now and again. I don't know why he does that. He sort of deactivated for a second. I don't know how that's worked. Yeah, there's a little UFO. That's a lot harder to aim at, I reckon. The Kaboola is very easy to aim at, to be honest. You just have to aim a little bit ahead of him because your shots travel kind of slow. Anyway, even though I'm kind of going for 100% at the moment on this boss, I don't really have the time to, so really I just need to go straight for the weak points and just call it a day. All it needs is one small shot and that destroys it completely, but yeah. Again, you get more points if you go for the complete destruction, and I honestly reckon that this game is actually really fun. The scope shot game is actually really fun once you try going for the complete destruction ability. I can never seem to get it for some reason, but I have got it once, but I can't remember when I got that or how I got that, but yeah, I do remember getting it once, so it is a thing. Anyway, the final level in this is a Robo DDD, complete with King Dedede's theme on the SNES. This DDD robot is huge. He has a lot of parts that you need to take down. There's a random Kaboola robot in the background. He moves surprisingly fast considering this is DDD we're talking about right here. He throws time bombs at you, then starts spinning around like a maniac. If you end up shooting the bomb back at him while he's spinning, he'll send it back to you. So really, you need to wait for him to stop spinning and then shoot the time bomb. You need to shoot whatever he shoots at you, and he has a lot of parts that you need to take down before you can go for the weak spot. So sometimes it's actually hard to destroy him before you can get to the weak spot. Never mind actually being hard to go for complete destruction on him. I mean, those little pieces on his arm, there's actually two pieces of metal on his arm, and they're both really hard to go for, so... In fact, I think his eyes, those pink eyes right there, are actually separate parts. I honestly think it's always in your best interest to always use charge shots whenever you can, but if you don't get the opportunity to, or if you're trying to go for precise body parts, then I suggest you use the small things. Again, I'm kind of waffling here because there's only a certain amount of things that I can talk about. Like there's these two little breast pieces, I think, that are sort of on him, and they are really hard to hit. I'm trying to go for that little meat piece, but because he keeps on moving his arms, I can't get to him. There you go, I'm kind of running out of time now, so I think I might as well cut my losses and go for the weak spot. Which is also hard to aim at because he's still moving. Bastard. But anyway, once you finish that should be all over and... Oh, no! He's still coming at you with a glowing hammer. Destroy the robot. Basically, all you have to do right here is shoot the glowing hammer, because that's his new weak spot. Unlike most other weak spots, however, this actually takes a decent amount of hits, so you can't spend too much time going at whatever parts you ended up missing. So, again, I want to go for that backpack right there, but I'm going to have to cut my losses and just go for the hammer. Oh, that's always hilarious to see. Well, that just happened. Yeah, that scope shot is actually a pretty decent minigame that you should spend some time on if you get the chance to. While Ninja Dojo was a bit boring to play and very boring to commentate over, the scope shot is a lot more fun in my opinion. But anyway, in the next part of Kirby's Adventure Wii, we're actually going to be making progress, so hopefully I'll see you guys